Hey, welcome to episode number 2 of Dano The Rust Buster. On this one, what I'm going to be talking about is my travel and how I get paid. Okay, the people might wonder how I can offer services in West Virginia, and I'm based in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. No, I don't have a private jet. I don't have a helicopter or anything like that. What I do have is a van that I travel in. I travel all over the state of Florida. I've been into Georgia, and in the winter, this is what I do because I'm all mobile, as you already know. In the summer, in the spring actually, late spring, I head up to Connecticut, and if there are jobs along the way, I stop and do those jobs. It's really pretty simple. And when I travel, I stay in my van. It's she's all set up for over the road traveling. I got a 3,500 watt inverter, television, refrigerator, bunk, bathroom, food, everything I need to go where I need to go. And of course, I carry my tools with me in the back. So that's how that goes. If I'm up in your area, there's some of you guys that I'm already talking to. I'm going to stop there and I update as I travel along, just like I do year after year. This is I let everybody know, usually through videos. This is what I'm going to. I'm going to from Lauderdale to Orlando to it's like my tour dates. I'm a rock star over here. There's tour dates, and then into Georgia, North Carolina, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, until I'm in a town near you. The way it works for me, I don't charge for travel time because either which way, and I'm going to Connecticut anyway. So if the distance from Fort Lauderdale to Boston, Massachusetts is 1,400 miles, and I've worked close to Boston. I'm not going to charge somebody to drive 1,400. Again, I'm on my way anyway. That's my summer tour. So that's about that. And in my first episode, you can see that I went over what's included. I bring everything. It's really a straightforward how I go about my work, which is one section at a time. This brings me to how what my rate is. I work 4 hours a day, and my rate is 125 an hour. Okay, there's no hidden fees, no travel fees, no materials. Everything is included with the exception of replacement panels that you'll need to get, and we already covered that. Okay, I work 4 to 5 hours a day. If it's 4 hours, that's $500. I only start what I can finish in that one day for the most part. It doesn't. That's the way it goes. I don't go all the way around the car, cut it all open, and all these holes like Swiss cheese, and then say I'll see you next week, and then I die or run off or God knows what. I stay really close. I manage it right really close. I can't estimate these jobs. It's physically impossible. It's been proven again and again and again. It doesn't matter how many times I do a fender on a 1971 Chevelle. If I do 100 of them, all 100 were different every single time. Every trunk is different. Every rocker panel is different. It doesn't. I don't. It just doesn't work. You can't. You have no idea what you're going into. If it's been worked before, you open it up and it's like, oh, but you said it was $150. Oh, Jesus. No. I go by the hour. At the end of the day, at the end of that 4 hours, you could stand and watch me the whole time. I enjoy the company. I don't talk much. I go about my work. People do really enjoy watching me do my thing. I get off on it. At the end of 4 hours, you look at it. You look at my work and say, is that worth $500? It's really simple. If it's worth $500, then we continue the next day and or next week or whatever we want to schedule. You want to work on that thing, well, and then I come back and you're ready for the next, however it goes. If at the end of the day I work for 4 hours and you're giving me $500 and you say, hey Daniel, you know what? I'm really not. This isn't where I want to be. Well, that's okay. We get if you don't like my work and it's really and I wasn't feeling it, I won't charge you. it's that simple. I've done it a couple times where the words came around and this, and I said, you know what, you want to be like that. That's fine. I'm not going to take your money because I don't take money unless people are absolutely nuts about it. Okay, so that's the way that's the way it works with the pay. I get paid daily. Okay, that way there's no balances. I'm going to run a tab for 3 weeks, and then when it gets to be X amount of money, and then the problems start. No, 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 no. Let's keep it really short and sweet. It's a 125 an hour, 4 hours a day, sometimes five. If it looks like it's going to go, if it's going to be a little bit more involved, and I'm staying close by, because that has a lot to do with how I can adjust a price. If I've got if I can, if you're, let's say your job is going to run for 4 or 5 days, something like that, and I'm really going to be hitting it 5 hours a day, and we want to get it done, and we want to hit it hard. If I'm plugged in, because I plug my van in and I have everything I need, if I can plug in your backyard, you got a wooded lot next door, even without electricity, that'll make it a lot easier for me because I'm in bed early. I have my dinner, I watch some Facebook, I'm in bed, I get up next morning and I fire it up. If I've got to be driving back and forth looking for a place to stay, or I'm in a Walmart parking lot and I don't get much sleep because of the noise or things that go bump in the night, then the money, it is it is what it is. Again, if there's things that can help, is one of the biggest things that help me adjust the hourly rate in your favor is if it's a longer period, 3, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 8 days, something like that. And if I could stay really close, that just, if you want to find a way to work to work the hourly wage in your rate, rather, in your favor, that's the way to do it. I don't need food. I don't need water. I don't need a bathroom. I have all that with me. I don't go in people's houses. It doesn't happen. I just don't. Never did, never will. I take care of myself. It's just the traveling. Okay, so that's I think that's it. We went over that. And part 2 is the travel, how I get around and up there, and my rate, which is $125 an hour. And there's in 4 to 5 hours a day. Pretty simple, people. Thank you for your time. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel and share it with some friends. I could even work out another deal. Get me if you got a buddy or two, put me in touch with them, and make it worth the more the merrier for me. And I'll take care of you a little on the special side. You know what I'm saying? So until then, this is Dano the Rust Buster. Thank you for watching these two episodes. You take care and have yourself a nice day. Thanks. Bye-bye.